Hey guys, let me show you how I make saltfish fritters. Now I had half pound of saltfish and I washed off the excess salt and I put it to soak overnight. I didn't boil it, I just let it soak. Who else loves saltfish fritters? I love saltfish fritters so much, but what I don't like is when I go to a restaurant and I ask for saltfish fritters, and when I get the saltfish fritters, I get fritters without saltfish. So I prefer to make my own saltfish fritters at home because I love it with a lot of saltfish, and that's the reason why I use a whole half a pound of saltfish when making my saltfish fritters. So I cleaned up the saltfish and I poured some additional water on it. I don't use any additional salt when I'm making saltfish fritters, right? Because when I throw the water on it, I leave it to soak a little more, and then I taste the water to see if it is too salt or if it needs salt, right? Normally it doesn't need any more salt. Maybe sometimes I have to throw off some of the water and add some more water to it because it is too salt. So I'm cutting up all of my seasoning, which is onion, tomato, scallion, sweet pepper, thyme, and I can't leave out the scotch bonnet pepper. But those are all my seasoning. I'm going to add the seasoning to the saltfish, and I'm also going to add some black pepper, and I'm going to mix it to make sure that everything is well combined. I'm going to add 2 cups of flour and mix it out properly because we don't want any raw flour in our fritters, right? And then I'm going to add the additional 1 cup. Mix everything to make sure everything is well incorporated. In the meantime, put your pot on the stove, add the oil, and let it heat. Now you don't want the oil to be too hot because you don't want the fritters to burn, right? So I'm dropping the fritters one by one and I am turning them. They have this nice golden color that I'm looking for, right? And I'm going to take them out and put them on a hand towel, paper towel, because we don't want any oily fritters, right? So we want the paper towel to absorb all the excess grease. Now this is my finished fritters, guys. How many of these fritters could you eat? Tell me. Now have a great day, guys. Remember to like, share, and follow. Bye.